Hi.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Good.
I'm good. How are you?
Tired. I will admit I'm very, very tired. It's been a long week and a half without this.
All by yourself.
Hang in there. Well, we have a very special episode today. We have two guests that I know. They've worked with my husband, and I'm really excited and grateful that they decided to come on. So I'll bring them on right now and let them introduce themselves. It's Mandy and Teddy Beats. Yay!
What's up?
Hi. Hi. Please just tell us a bit about yourself, what you do.
Okay. All right. I'm Teddy Beats. I'm a music producer, musician, and I like to have a good time. I love Taco Bell. I love
Taco Bell. I'm the only one here that loves Taco Bell.
Automatic icebreaker. Taco Bell has bestowed upon us. And most importantly, this is my wife.
I'm Mandy Beats. I am wife of Teddy Beats, manager to the musician, and macrame artist that I have discovered recently. I'm into macrame. I have a whole macrame wall piece. And just like he likes Taco Bell, I like horses.
You eat horses?
McDonald's or something.
I took a left turn.
You really did.
Everyone on their toes.
People like what they like, but
I can't judge. I don't.
We haven't tried it yet, so we can't say. Maybe horses are free. I don't know.
To clarify, just like the animal not eating, I just was starting with the I like prompt, not food. Thematic, just I come to my life.
Yeah, I get you now.
I love how we just start and it's already Mandy's eating horses. Like that's where we are.
where we're started. The bar's up here.
How are we gonna get better than that? Yeah.
Buckle up.
So, Mandy, Teddy, what are you drinking tonight?
We're drinking some champagne, some Brut Reserve of some sort.
To celebrate being with you guys.
Yeah.
Aww.
You know, and it's like the only thing we had too. So
it works.
It works. Whatever gets the job done.
Exactly.
It definitely does. It definitely does. Yeah.
We are not big drinkers, so when we do, we do. So
because we drink once a week.
That's really our motto. We're like close to California sober, you know, where we just smoke a lot of weed. But like
me too.
We don't not drink. You know what I mean? It's just like if we're gonna drink, we're gonna get fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you drink to get fucked up. That's right.
Yeah. Oh, this is one of those nights. Like, oh, okay.
You drink with purpose.
Yeah. Everything with purpose. You know.
Yeah.
How motivational.
Jessica, what are you drinking tonight?
I'm still drinking my rum, but I'm really fancying the wine glass. So I just make my rum and Coke in a wine glass.
Nice. Sonia, and you?
I'm drinking 2 drinks. I am starting with Kahlua and coffee and then moving on to rum and Sprite.
Nice.
I
got my mummy jug and I put my bag of booze in it. It's Black Fly.
You have to explain. Explain the bag of booze.
Here in Canada, we have a store called the LCBO, and that's where we buy our liquor. So this company, Black Fly, decided to make big, giant pouches of certain drinks, and the one I picked was cranberry vodka. It has a little bit of raspberry. Also attached to it is a spout, so you can start distributing drinks to other people like Jessica, and Yeah. So anyway, I bought a bag of booze, and then I dumped the whole thing in here, like tapped it into it.
Like
Wow.
a keg.
Fancy, too.
Yeah.
You can take it to the beach. It's great.
I just want one so I could like put a giant straw in it and just
Like a Capri Sun. Like
yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah.
I don't have them where I live.
I feel like movie theaters all now have like bars, but like, you know, like low key, like
Yeah, you're gonna put it in the purse and just like
yeah, exactly. You get it.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. For my wedding gift, Sonia gave me all the pieces to make a booze hat. Do you remember this, Sonia?
Yeah, for you and Chris, joint.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Joint
and cup
booze hats with you put the drinks
twirly
in.
straws.
It's swirly straws. That was my wedding gift.
It's
from
so
Sonia.
you guys can like when you're having a shower together, you guys could also drink, like bad time together.
Yeah, because romantic. You know,
So,
hard
I
hat in the
was being
shower.
romantic about it.
You'll have a bottle of water and you'll have a bottle of champagne or wine.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Kids will just be juice.
So what's we're talking about drink words. What do we decide?
Yeah. We're going to do any kind of animal that you talk
Okay.
about. And for our guests, if you guys use like pet names or anything for each other or like be sweet, you guys have to take a drink.
honey, babe, sweetie.
Yeah, but like we all take a drink. If you guys
Yeah.
are like being super sweet and loving and adorable, we
Get
all
ready.
take a drink.
you know, like at weddings where they like ting glasses like every time. Like we're just gonna drink every time you get all lovey dovey.
Okay.
Just
And-
testing it out.
That's
Yeah.
great.
And the topic we try to stay on, but we always go off the rails because we start talking about other stuff all the time. So the topic today is, if you were in a circus, what role would you have?
Far out.
Yeah.
So prepared for that beyond like
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like if this were a $1 million question on a show, I'd be like, got that in the
You
back.
have your answer you already know?
Yeah,
You
like
were-
this is the kind of stuff we talk about.
You think about it all the
You
time.
If you have one, feel free
Yeah.
to go first.
Oh, are we starting now?
We are
Yeah.
starting.
We have started.
We have started. We are in the game.
Yeah, we are in it.
Oh, okay. I thought there'd be like a buzzer, like a.
Man, there you go.
There it is. All right. I would totally be a trapezist.
Ooh,
I don't know if that's what it's called.
Maybe looks like surprise. She's like,
Really?
oh, really?
Is that like, I think it's just like a trapeze artist or
Trapezist.
performer. Trapezist is good too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm tall, so that could be a pro and a con, you know what I mean? But I think the best part would be the net. When you fall,
Like the falling.
the falling net. The fall would be scary, but the net would be fun, and I think that would make it all worth it.
They usually don't have the net in the acts.
The brave ones, sure. The people at the end that are like, was that not impressive? Like that. I would just be like, wasn't that cool? Didn't it look fun? Don't you wish that you could be bouncing on this net?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you wish this was your life?
Exactly. But that would be the plan.
So what does being tall have to do with like making it a bad thing?
Well, I just think like the lankiness, is like not always like great. I just feel like I have a lot of leg to like get over the other wing. Like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
then it's like, like Gumby hanging from something. You know what I mean? But in one way, I'm tall enough to, like grab the shit like mad early before everyone else. Not
Yeah. It's a race.
Other shit was going down.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'5".
Oh my god.
oh,
Yeah,
guess
so
Tall.
you're even taller than my husband, and my husband's like 6'3".
Yeah, it's not as fun as it looks, guys.
It's not. You know how buying clothes for you giants is hard? It's extremely hard.
I'm trying to learn how to make like custom shorts.
Right?
Yeah.
You have to MacGyver shit at
She's like
near
a
the end,
bed
like-
sheet and duct tape.
Yeah.
It's getting close.
All got all day long. That's all we're doing now.
What would you be in a circus?
In the circus? Oh, I would be like the horse trainer performer. Yeah.
Oh, animal, take a drink.
Animal drink.
And we'd probably capture unicorns too.
Ooh, is that a circus?
Mm-hmm.
There's unicorns in this circus.
Yeah, because it's like I figured it's a magical circus, so anything's possible. So there'd definitely be unicorns
That's true.
in the act.
Yeah.
On the trapeze.
Like with you. Like,
No,
you're catching
yeah, I
them.
was gonna say he's just holding the unicorn while like,
Yeah. Or like the unicorn just like floats across the whole thing. He's like, I don't even need
Yeah.
because I have wings. And then people are like, wow, that really puts it into perspective. That's how magical unicorns are.
Have you guys seen Charlie the Unicorn?
But sorry to be technical, but that would
Do
be
you-
a Pegasus if it had wings.
Do unicorns have wings?
no, they don't. That's why they're
Unicorn.
unicorns. They
But
got
you
the horn.
Cool unicorn Pegasus. I don't know if
Like
there's
a
special
crossbreed?
name, but
They're
yeah.
alicorns. If they're like a unicorn with wings.
Oh,
they're
really?
alicorns.
Whoa!
Yeah, some
Alicorn?
horse lore. It's a Pegasus and
Another
a
animal.
unicorn together.
Today
it's
I
called an
learned.
alicorn.
I've always wondered the word for it, an alicorn. Now I know.
Wow, now that's my new
My
favorite.
Little Pony taught me that, guys. Just
Love it. My sister's a Pegasus sister, so I like My Little Pony.
good show. The older ones.
All right, what is
yeah.
everyone else's circus? What's our circus look like?
I would be a clown.
I only got one head turn for mine. You got like
Oh, like a mine?
What would your
Oh,
act look like as a comedy clown?
I don't know. I'd wear makeup and smoke. Just what do clowns do?
What
Would
do
you
they
squirt
also
water
do?
like out of like flowers? Would you get into a clown car? But what's your like talent here?
You don't. Okay, I don't know if you've been to like us. I'm thinking like a traveling circus.
You're like
I'm thinking Cirque
like
du Soleil.
ghetto?
I'm thinking, yeah, you get free tickets if you listen to the radio.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
They
And
still
so
have
I
a
did
clown car and they get in and out of it and they
They didn't
I
have the
don't know.
last one I went to.
They all smell like old whiskey.
Yeah, like their clown costumes never washed. Like
Yeah.
that's where my people are, I think. That I would fit in there. You know, I could get drunk and then go to work.
Carney clown.
yeah, more.
Yeah.
I was gonna say carny clown.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
So that's exactly what I would be.
Yeah, like the makeup's like a couple days old.
Yeah. Smear a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
But I'm here, aren't I?
yeah. But you're there for the kids
What are you
Sonia, what
laughing
would you
at?
be?
and the cigarettes.
Like one of those like daring acts, like knife throwing, but I'd be absolutely terrible at it. So there's accidents all the time. Like
Or like the motorcycle that does the sphere where it goes like
But she falls.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I have big ambition, but my skill level is like not there. So I feel like I'll keep trying to do all these like fun things, but just chaos ever. Knives sometimes go in the crowd. Like it's just flaming things from the ceiling.
What if the axe you hit me and that's when I'm like, you want to see how I got these scars? Like, and it's Sonya's knife throwing act.
Oh, I'm into that kind of daredevil-y, but not great at it act.
I think we
Yeah.
have like yeah.
Not good.
This kind of thing going, like act going, you know what I mean? With, like unicorns and trapeze, and then your circus is like on the other side of the track. You know? Like, oh, you want that? You go down a couple blocks.
If you can't get in, you're not on this list, but there's one that just they let anybody in. You just go down there.
Yeah.
Down the alley to the left.
That's right.
The people that can't afford the tickets to their circus come to ours. Like that's what it is.
It's a different type of show.
Yeah.
It's where we try out stuff and like it's like a sports. What is it like junior hockey? And if they go good, they get to yeah. And when you get better, you get to go to the professionals. Yeah,
that's right. Move up to the big leagues if you're good enough.
Yeah, we haven't made it there yet.
We're just on the other side of the tracks.
Yeah.
What are you done?
I don't have any talents or whatever, so I would be like the showgirl or like the like assistant announcer and just go in like cute little outfits and just walk around. I don't know. That's my job.
The ringleader.
Love it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
get,
all I do.
Top hat from her?
Yeah, and I just show boobs. That's it. Like I just wear really
what
tight
kind of
outfits.
circus is that? You're at a completely different circus.
No, she's just at the strip club. It's called the Circus, so she just got confused.
There is one in Baltimore called the Circus.
Yeah, no joke.
Maybe I should apply a job there. Okay.
There you go.
Yep, there we go. There we go. We figured it out.
I meant like, tight outfits for like show a lot of cleavage and like whatever.
Like they wear in like Vegas.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Keep people on their toes. Keep them coming back for more.
Is there a boxing match involved? I feel like
there could be.
Why not?
We got kangaroos.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, we just do clown wrestling.
Showgirl versus clown.
Yeah.
Rough
we
looking
can make
clowns.
this circus. This actually sounds awesome.
Especially with like the unicorns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would totally pay.
Drink.
Oh.
Has anyone been to like a Cirque du Soleil show?
Many. Big circus fan. I've been to a couple Cirque du Soleils. I've been to a horse version where they have like trained horses do shit. Like
Is it called Horse Soleil?
something. It was called Cavella or something.
Oh yeah, Cavella, because they did an American Dad episode on it.
That's what you know about it.
Yeah,
Good. Like it's made. You know what I mean? Like.
She's been to some good shit.
And then I've been to like Barnum and Bailey, and then I've been to Cirque du Soleil, which
Universal.
is Universal, which is like a historically like black circus. And I mean, if I can find it, I'll go to it. Like I love a live show. I love a circus type anything. I'm in. It's so fun.
Chris and I went and saw Zoomanity, which was a Cirque du Soleil show in Vegas when we went. And because I have a larger chest during the pre-show, because we were sitting in the first second row, they came out and they're like, shake those things. And so I did. And the host goes, you must be a happy man. Chris just sitting there. I'm just like, yeah, Vegas is crazy. That was my first Cirque du Soleil experience as well. And I was like, oh, are all the shows like this? They're not, but it was a good show.
Only in Vegas.
Well, we went to a show like that. The zombie
one.
I went to
Where we got called
burlesque.
lesbians.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was crazy. The whole time, like in October, the three of us went to Vegas, and whenever we were together, always everyone just thought we were like lesbians together, like
A lesbian trio.
And they were like, "Oh, she's must be the man of the group."
It was something like that.
Because they kept handing me the bill every time. I was like, "Okay, I'm just taking my ladies out." Like,
people have these observations out loud to your face, and they,
yeah. Oh yeah, they did.
oh, you three must be lesbians.
Yeah, exactly it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a world. What a time.
We became part of the act. They're like something like there's a part where they're naming penises, and the guy in front of me, he's like the head guy's like, oh, what's your penis? And he didn't come with the name, so I said something quiet, and then Jessica yelled it for me.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, what do you call your man's penis? And then someone's like, they're lesbians. Like, in the back. So then, and then like, it just ended up for the rest of the show, he would make a joke and the lesbians. Like, we just became part of his like one-liners. Like,
because what's more funny than a lesbian?
Apparently nothing.
You know?
3 lesbians.
3 lesbians.
There you go. Boom, roasted.
So, but the last time I went to a circus, it was a free circus. When I was a kid, the rec center was giving out tickets to the circus.
Better.
And it was a very scary experience. Like, I went by myself. I was like 11 years old, and like I was terrified of the clowns. And I kind of got peer pressured into doing like a thing where you put your hand in, like, and they cut it off. And like I was so scared, I didn't want to do it. And then I blame this clown for my social anxiety now. And I was like, I didn't want to do it. And then he's like, don't be like a baby about it. Like he was so mean, and I was crying, and then I just laughed. Like it was, but then I went and watched the circus, and I was just like so upset the whole time. So I went once, and it was not a pleasant experience. It was, it was a bad circus.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's I find it's like when you think of like when I think of circuses, I think of like those old traveling carnivals with like terrible animal
In the back of mall
hair.
parking lots.
That's what it was. It was in the back of the mall.
Yeah, what? In the back of the mall parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah,
why I love
I think-
things like Cirque du Soleil, because they're like taking circus and like elevating it to like a better form of entertainment than what we are used to as kids, I guess.
Yeah.
Poor
I-
kids, anyway.
Yeah, I went to an off-brand circus once. You know what I mean? I was like in a circus phase, and I don't think I understood like that they're not like in town all the time. So I was like, I want to go to a circus. You know?
Where can I go?
Yeah, I think my grandpa took me to one, like the only one that he could find. I don't even remember how far it was, but like I remember getting there and being like, "There's something off about this." You know what I mean? And like, they'd be like, "Oh, like bring out the animals," and it'd be like kind of like farm animals, you know?
Like a petting zoo.
You know, and here comes a goat, and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Where's the tigers? Give me the tigers.
Yeah. Then it had like one like kind of clown, like he kind of seemed like I'll wear some face paint, but I'm not putting on the silly clothes. You know?
You can't make me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's in the big leagues.
If I get called up, then maybe.
Right. Dude.
I really love our circus. Like
Our different types of circus.
We clearly all have trauma, thanks to
like we're all just trauma dumping all of our circus experiences.
yeah, I never knew
How
that.
common is this?
Probably too common.
I had a clown at my birthday party and I cried the whole time, guys.
The damn clowns.
Where do parents get off thinking that's a great idea, though? Like, has a clown ever made anybody happy or made them laugh? Like, and then parents,
In
"That's a good
theory,
idea."
they're supposed to. Like,
That's the rumor. That's the rumor.
Yeah.
It's all propaganda. It's
It
big
is.
clown, okay? Big
It's
clown
just-
is coming in. Yeah.
Tradition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Clowns are funny. They're supposed to make you happy. Really? Then why is there like 1,000 movies about the exact opposite?
Every like haunted house I've ever visited had a freaking clown. Okay.
Bingo.
Did you know clowns have to copyright their face paint?
What?
Yeah, and you want to know how they do it?
Oh,
They have to paint it onto an egg, and then it goes into the clown museum.
Where's the
And-
clown museum?
Yeah, hold
I
on.
don't
This
know.
keeps getting more.
I've
juicy.
only seen the pictures of the egg display, but yeah, it's like all the if they have copyrighted face paint, it has to be painted on an egg there, and that's how they copyright a clown's face.
Jessica, did you know that Hamilton had its own designated clown? Sonia knows this clown. Checkers the clown.
Yeah, he is a creepy
Yes,
fuck.
he was actually like
We've established that's what clowns
No,
are.
he was though. He was like his kid or something. He lived around the corner.
Yeah.
He was a creepy dude in real life. Like,
Yes.
he would let kids come to his house.
A guy that dressed like a clown was creepy.
He had
Yeah,
his
in
car
real
all
life.
decked out with like checkers and stuff. It was weird.
Yeah, and then when he retired and his son took
Terrifying.
over. Yeah, it's a family business.
Yeah.
That's
So
even
it's
more.
kind of a happy thing, but he was a creepy dude.
Was he like third generation clown?
Possibly. I don't know. I was like 6 and I was like,
I don't know. I just know that the dad was like kind of like a creepy, like buys kids alcohol kind of guy.
Oh,
Um, And then his son is also a clown. He's like Checkers Jr. I guess. It's ridiculous.
No. I used to do miming professionally. That's how I
Okay.
made
Like,
money.
did you get paid?
I got paid. I would be this is how I made money when I was 17, 18. I got paid by like businesses to mime at their events for like charity events. So like Sears hired me. So that's probably why they went bankrupt, because they're spending money on fucking mimes. I don't know.
17-year-olds.
I was really good. I was me and my partner Amanda, and we do the whole white face paint. I have pictures. I actually had one of my pictures of me as a mime on my dating profile that Chris messaged me on. So you know, I was very upfront with who I was. But
That's
yeah,
what did it for him. It was the mime.
Yeah.
She's never going to talk back. This is perfect.
Is this like
And
the invisible wall?
Oh yeah, it was. I would just do like a few like. You know, and then I just like pick a flower, go, and then hand out like bouquets of flowers. A lot of wrist work. It was very. Sometimes I would get really bored, and I would chainsaw my way out of the invisible wall. You know, like it was. Because I was all like, dude, I can't talk to people. Like, what am I? Just do cartwheels sometimes, just to mix it up. Like, yeah. So
Are mimes more expensive than normal clowns hourly? Or
probably, but I guess you could probably hire like professional clowns that can do like magic tricks and stuff. I guess it's like
more of a magician's thing than a clown's.
Yeah.
some clowns will do like the bouquet of flowers,
Oh, right.
or a card trick.
Balloon animals.
Yeah. So it's all whatever's on your resume,
But I feel like a mime, you really gotta practice the whole thing and really like sell it.
It's a lot of isolation work or like facial expression.
Which
I did take a clown workshop at Queen's University too, so I have like a lot of experience with clowns. And the first rule that they do there, because I used to do competitive improv, is you had to wear the nose. Yeah, sorry. You had to wear the nose, and if the nose fell off, you had to hide your face. So it was a lot of, the nose fell off. What do you do? And had to, grab the nose and, and put it back on. So, this is why I chose clown. It already fit my skills repertoire.
wow.
What a resume for it too.
Yeah, see, you have like real life skills.
Still was not good enough to make big circus.
You didn't get called to the big league.
We'll
You
take
didn't go to clown school, like full school. You just took like a course. You need to go to actual school for it.
You need your doctorate in clown.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember the was it the Barnum and Bailey guy, like David the Clown or something? You remember him? He had I was gonna say he kind of looked like a hobo, but
They all look like a hobo.
yeah, but he was like they like brought him over from Italy, and he was like the #1 clown in Italy, and his dad and grandfather were all clowns, and I don't know, apparently he was like the top clown, though I found it pretty ironic he went by like David the Clown. Like, are you fucking kidding me? After all that,
Checkers.
Checkers,
Checkers was a pervert, so David might be a better name.
Yeah.
I think it's funny how like clowning is running in families. Like, is it like a gene? Is it genetic?
You don't ever hear about clowns anymore though. Like you growing up, it was like a big thing. But like
they went underground.
I've never met a clown in my adult life.
They're all hidden. There are secret covens of clowns. Like
I saw one on the highway once when I was driving. I looked over at the car next to me, and it was someone in full clown garb.
And where we lived in DC, we saw a clown go in and out. There was someone
in our building.
Yeah. Building. Because like on 2 occasions, we saw them either coming or going in full attire.
Looked equally miserable coming and going.
Like I hate my life.
Yeah. He's like, another birthday party.
I love that we have the same clown voice.
Yeah,
All the clowns sound like, I can't believe this.
Rough and gruff.
I had dreams once. Yeah.
He's paying off that student loans for his clown certificate. Not even a diploma, the certificate for like the rest of his life.
Trust me, kids, never become a clown. It's not as glamorous as it looks.
Now Teddy Beats needs to have a clown at one of his shows just randomly.
Oh my God, I would be so distracted the whole time, being like, oh it's getting too close. Or,
You're scared.
need like some kind of stick, to like keep them away a little bit.
Beat him off. Like,
Just keep them at like a brief
Stay on your side. Get over there.
I don't play the guitar, but we could keep one there, and I could just like use it to
Shove him away.
Clown,
yeah. You could have a musical broom.
Exactly.
It could have like those two things that
Yeah.
those things. So it's it'll be the broom. So when you use it, it makes like a yeah. So,
It's a musical act too.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
I'm not just freaked out by clowns. It's also part of the show.
I'll just be a mime behind you the whole time, and I'll just be like,
You can like pretend to like do the DJing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually, a mime would be great.
Yeah.
A mime
I'll
would-
just throw like baguettes and stuff into the audience, right? Like
you
that.
get it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Are they real ones?
Real baguettes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're
so.
all. It's a bunch of drunk people dancing. Like
They need bread.
bread.
I know. I'm excited. I want some, but like baguettes get pretty hard, so you're gonna have to like
They do.
underhand it. So like you can just whip it,
I'll just wrap them in like they'll be wrapped.
or no, like
footballs.
t-shirt
Toss them
cannon.
like footballs.
We can butter them. We can butter them before.
It's becoming a big mess.
I feel bad for the baguettes that don't get caught, like the ones that end up on
Oh,
the
no,
ground.
someone will eat them. Someone will eat them.
Drunk people are gross.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
Like,
it.
oh my God, guys, I found this baguette and it's buttered. I gotta eat this.
Oh,
Buttered on the outside.
Corn
yeah.
stuck on it. Yeah, no.
They buttered the tinfoil. Funnier that way. Wow.
So the circus finale is going to be great.
Outside buttered bread for everybody.
That's not your circus. The big
yeah.
circus.
We don't do popcorn here.
Wow. Now that's a circus. Who needs animals to have this type of entertainment?
For reals. I'm actually like I'm sad I can't travel to come see your shows because I always see your Instagram posts and stuff, and it's like I need one of those shirts that said like I survived Teddy Beats. Like I need but I don't want the shirt. I have to like earn it.
Yeah.
You know, like
That's the fucking mentality we like.
Yeah. That's the fucking truth. See, you get it. You get it.
You just have to come to Canada.
I'm down. I've only been to Canada once.
Come to Canada.
The end of August, between the 22nd and the 27th.
Wow, so
We'll give you dates.
Very specific. I don't think he's going to find anywhere in time, but
Yeah, that's because
maybe
that's when I'm visiting Jessica myself.
there you go.
So it could all be this. I live like in the middle of nowhere in Canada, like
Perfect.
New Brunswick.
In her igloo.
Yeah, there's nobody here. So I would go to Jessica and then you guys would be there. So that was my time frame. I'm visiting Jessica in like 2 weeks. So it was, or like a month. Sorry, a month and 2 weeks. So that was why I gave that time frame.
But seriously, if you come to Canada, like we have festivals too, I'm sure.
Yes, we do.
Like I'm
have
sure there's
stuff.
something.
There's clowns.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's clowns. We have 6'5" people here too, you know. You're welcome.
All right, fine. In that case, I'll come.
Yeah.
I was unsure at first, but now that I know there's not a height limit,
Back in.
back in.
Back fucking in.
Now that I know they'll let me in.
Yeah.
Could you imagine at the border? It's like a maximum height here. Like,
Lower, yeah.
sorry, can't let
No.
you in.
Mm,
No.
yeah.
You're not allowed to ride this ride.
Yeah.
That was for real. That's me at every amusement park. I'm too tall to ride all the rides. And one time we actually like got onto this one roller coaster because we were like, oh, there's no like, height limit thing. Like it must be like just all good. And we like sit down in it and like some like shithead teenagers working the roller coaster, like he could care less about any fucking thing. He's like,
Yep.
he's like on his phone, whatever, and then he just like looks up and he's like, oh no. He's like, you're gonna get your head knocked off. Like, you need to and I was
Listen, we don't want the park shut down. You kind of got to get off this ride real quick.
We're fucking out of here.
yeah, she was like, let's get off. And I'm just like, if this kid is saying it, then that should,
Yeah, you should be worried.
yeah, for real. And I'm surprised he caught it in time, honestly.
Oh my gosh. It would be
Yeah.
a different interview.
Exactly. So then I retired from rides, and then I think you were happy too, just because
it's not nice on my shoulders and neck anymore. I feel like an old lady. I'm like, oh God, my neck, I can't do the roller coasters like young kids. I'm like, geez, but it's true. I can't do the roller coasters.
It's the old ones for me. The old roller coasters like hurt me. Like when we went to Vegas, I went on the New York roller coaster.
Yeah.
Dude, I only went on twice and like I hurt myself bad.
Twice.
I was like, oh my God. But I can like go to Canada's Wonderland and go on roller coasters all the time because they're all newer and I'm fine. But like the New York, I was like, what happened? Like I'm old.
I don't know when it kicks in, but man, it kicked in. But now we just go for like shows and food,
That's why you go. That's the best thing to go is just for shows and food. Right?
Yeah.
Guys. You just
I
wait
also
in line.
feel like though, like they should have some kind of special for that. You know what I mean? It's like you got
No ride pass.
Yeah, like a no ride pass. Like I just want to come here and eat,
Spend money
and eat all this.
Get a discount on those foods since that's all you're doing. Like
Yeah,
you should
we
be
have
like,
Splash zone. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It, and then like be on my way, but not have to pay for all the shit I'm too big for.
Yeah. I used to like go to like I love to like eat and then go on the twirly rides and see
God.
like the teacups and you're like, oh, I'm not nauseous yet. So you would go again, like you just see your limit.
It's science.
Yeah.
See you in the next.
Wow.
Just have to
I
watch.
bet everybody else on the ride also enjoyed you testing your limits.
I've never thrown up on a ride, so it's okay. Like
you were close when we went on the zipper. When we were younger, you were close, and I was sitting
I
beside
was
you.
scared. It was anxiety for that one.
Okay, but I was sitting with you in that cage, and like you're caged in, and like I'm
That's
sitting
what
with
I
her, and she's
mean.
like,
we
I'm
were
really
in
sick.
a broken one. We were in a broken one. You don't
Yeah.
understand how scary that is.
We survived, whatever.
Any other sane person would have been nauseous. Okay?
I was fine.
You're an idiot.
I didn't go on rides.
You were gagging.
So
I'm
I
so
had
careful.
too much of like a survival instinct to like go on these
That's
rides.
why I don't do roller coasters because of my survival.
I'm somehow on I spend way too much time on TikTok apparently. I'm on like ride malfunctioning TikTok.
I've been watching this
And
lately.
there's so many, right? And
Did you see the one with the crack in the roller coaster?
did you see how they fixed it?
Yes, with duct tape.
With tape? Fucking tape. The roller coaster's still fucking going. It's a big ass roller coaster.
That's
Yeah,
how they
it's
released the
shit.
submarine. Look what happened. Like that's
His dad was recording his son going on this roller coaster, and as it's going around this loop, it's like, whoop. It's like, I don't think it's supposed to move that way. Like the track was like right off the bar.
Wow.
And they fixed it with tape and saran wrap,
Holy shit.
actually.
Yeah.
We live in a very mysterious, magical land called Baltimore, and there's a lot of strange things here, but easily one of the best ones is like right off the highway. There's this temporary permanent amusement park, and it looks like maybe they set it up for a fair a long time ago, and they're like, we're not taking that shit down. And they like just kept operating it, and it's right next to a casket factory.
Coincidence? We don't know.
I think
No,
not.
that was perfect timing. They have a
A
contract with each
Woodstock
other.
business
For real.
opportunity.
Like the pirate ship just like swings them right over. You know?
It's like a dispensary right beside like the cookie shop. Like they planned that.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
like, make them permanent.
yeah. We're like, wow, these spinning swings look a lot like caskets.
yeah, like you just put you in it. Like
Yeah. Oh. It's easier
When
this
you enter the park, you get 20% off your funeral. So go for it.
Exactly. I mean, they're too close. I mean, they are so close. It almost looks like it's in their parking lot, which I'm not saying it isn't because it's Baltimore, but like,
Looks like
Maybe it is.
yeah,
yeah.
easily. It's magical though. I wouldn't go to that one, but it's magical.
That's not
It's where the unicorns are.
Yeah, you wouldn't know though.
Yeah.
We have not tested our limits there.
It's even dangerous just being near the rides. Like,
You know.
I'll go. Whatever. I'll try it.
Fuck, that was risky.
We make you sign a waiver.
For real.
that's just when you buy your tickets, you accept terms and service. No one reads it. Like, whatever.
I can't believe that more people aren't like, huh, casket factory. You know, like it's just like
People aren't very smart. You got to remember, like, before we had safety regulations, we also had roller coasters, and people rode them.
yeah, I guess like some people just can't say no to a good coaster.
Good time.
Yeah, good time.
Yeah.
Maybe
There's
that
like-
makes more-
It's me. I'm the people. I can't say no.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, oh, they want me to fail. They built the casket factory right there.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
And some
You're
people just
sad when you don't complete.
Yeah.
Some people just look at it as like a challenge. They're like, well, if I don't die, then I win.
That's
You
me.
know,
I
so,
would
yeah.
look at it as a challenge.
Yeah,
I'd be
you're
like,
hey.
look what I survived. Or I'd be disappointed I failed. Like,
Could you
one or the other.
imagine at the end they give you like a certificate or like a medal, like I survived this amusement park?
Or
That would feel like a fail to me
Yeah.
because I'd be like, no, my end goal was to get to that casket, and I didn't.
You're like, I needed the savings. Do you know how much inflation is nowadays?
I need 20% off my funeral, fuckers.
I feel like the ride operators would just be like, wow, so you got on. Yeah, a lot of people don't do that, you know? Like, okay.
Well, if I got on, I'd be like, here, hold my antidepressants. Like,
I won't need these anymore.
Yeah.
you're doing the job for me.
Where I'm going.
There's like a TikTok where like it's bungee jumping, and like before he lets the people go, he always says something stupid like, "Oh wait, there's something wrong with the."
Me.
I saw that. That's so
This is
funny.
me.
That's so
fucking
fucked
mean.
up.
Like you can't enjoy it for the
No.
experience. You think you're gonna die. I'm not for that.
Yeah, no,
that's too far.
Bungee jumping in
General.
But
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do it, but like it's
See, I think I'm too tall for bungee jumping too, because I don't know if they calculate for those extra inches. You know,
you don't go that low to the ground.
I don't know. They're like, it'll be fine. He has like a 5-inch like buffer, you know, and then they're like, oh wait, he's 6'5", as I'm like falling down.
I'm like, oh no.
They're like, oh,
and that's what the guys knew TikTok. Wait, how tall are you?
yeah, like right.
Yeah. Oh, you're too tall.
That's what I'm saying. Can't risk it. Not enough of a barrier.
It's crazy to think about though, because like I'm like average height, so like I'm tall for a girl, but that's about it.
Yeah.
But that's still way shorter than you.
Well, she didn't really understand for a while till we watched this Girl Giant show on
on TLC. I used to
Yeah.
watch that show. Yeah.
Because I'm 5'8", which is not tall, but for girls, I think it's like on the taller end.
It
So
is on the
It
taller
is.
end. Yeah, I'm
I
5'6" and I'm
tall.
considered tall.
Yeah, so I'm tall, and then I always feel like I'm like I level with him, which is not at all true. Like I'm like, but then I was like, I'm tall, and then I saw TLC, I'm a giant, and I was like, I'm not tall.
I'm not that tall.
Like
Sonya's the shortest one here, so
5'1" and change.
Oh,
I up it to 5'2". I feel like
You've earned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can earn it.
I get to level up. Yeah.
your personality is big enough to take you to 5'2".
Right.
But my friends say I'm 5'2".
That's right.
Boom, roasted.
Almost aren't tall enough for rides. Like you have a problem when you're too tall. I'm not tall enough. Like
Exactly. Yeah. We'd be like that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Twins.
that's what me and Jessica were like when we talk about being like siblings and stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm Danny DeVito and you're Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yep. Those are our alter egos.
I feel like Danny DeVito is like the standard for short.
We're like the same height. It's difficult. I can't reach anything.
Yeah, but Danny DeVito's awesome.
Movies.
I do. I love him. I adore him. Yeah.
I'm the trash man.
Oh,
I throw the trash all over the place.
he's like the perfect character in
Always Sunny.
Yeah.
He really is.
The show was good, but then when they added Frank, it just escalated.
Danny DeVito should be in our circus.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what he's doing, but he should.
He can do everything.
Everything.
He also was already in a circus in Dumbo, so he has a resume.
Oh, perfect. Hiring.
I know we're big on resumes here. So.
He's qualified. We'll allow him in. I'm
Thank
glad.
you.
Like,
Thank you.
he can audition.
Yeah.
We'll invite him to an audition.
So
He'll be in all the acts. Like Teddy will throw him around on the trapeze, and then he'll ride a unicorn, and then he'll just smoke with me. And then he'll be the person that Sonya's throwing knives at.
Yeah.
And then what was yours?
I'm a showgirl.
Oh, you're a showgirl. Okay, well then you're the one just telling him where he's going and all.
I'm his assistant. Like I'm Vanna White. Like
telling him how sexy he is.
Yeah. But
honestly, like I don't, I just feel like that if Danny DeVito were in our circus, it would be wrong not to ask if he'd be interested in being the human cannonball. Just
you're
because
true.
I feel like he would be great for that. He would fit in a cannon just fine. You know what I mean? And like you said, he'd just like polish off a couple cigarettes and be like, "Okay, Jessica, like."
oh.
And
he has to wear like the penguin onesie.
Yeah,
like
pajama, like the 1920s pajama onesie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Danny DeVito, if you're listening, we have a proposition for you.
We have a job for you.
Yeah.
For one easy payment, you can be in our circus.
He has to pay us.
Why here?
Well, yeah, what an opportunity.
Well,
Pay to play. Pay to play, okay?
cannons are expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
We're also looking for an investor. So
Yeah.
Danny DeVito, you get 2 credits.
So Danny DeVito's friends, if you're listening.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, come on, pay up.
Yeah.
I'm sure Arnold listens to us regular.
Oh, yeah.
Arnold would be the strong man in the circus. But he'd have to wear a suit doing it now because he's a governor.
Yeah. He's not a governor
No,
anymore.
He would
He
just lift
used to
weights
be.
in like a
Oh,
suit
he's
and
like,
tie.
oh,
You know?
like-
Yeah.
No, he's like an ex-governor. Of
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, he's not governor anymore.
Ex-governor, but that's what I'm saying. It's like,
So take
you want
the
to see the
stuff.
strong men with their shirts off? I want Arnold Schwarzenegger in full formal.
Like a
while
tie?
lifting weights. Yeah, I want him in
Yeah.
a tie while he's lifting weights.
I'm
Like-
stronger than you because I pump in tuxedos.
There we go.
Good baby, pumping in athletic gear.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
God, Arnold.
All right, he's in too.
Yeah, fine.
Okay,
Okay, fine.
fine.
We'll let Arnold Schwarzenegger in.
Yeah, we'll let him
Yeah, he has
Fine.
one job though. He's just there to like bring
does
people
it?
in. You know, people walk past the strong man. They don't want to see like
He's
it's
the
like-
doorman, you know.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He takes the tickets. He accepts the tickets.
Wow.
He's just
Wow, we really
lifting weights.
just like knocked him down, and it was like he's gonna be this like formal strong man, you know, like Iron Man, and then it was kind of like oh, he can take tickets, and then he's like he's a fucking doorman.
Now I'm just imagining him like lifting weights, and then when people walk up, he like puts them down, rips their ticket, he's like, ugh, you know, goes back to lifting weights in between.
Thank you for coming. Let me get the door.
Exactly. The tent door, like it's just like a.
Yeah, he just open, but he calls it a door because a door is stronger than a
It's more
tent.
of
you
a
know?
curtain.
Yeah.
And he like pulls it, makes like a big show of it, like, here you go.
Curtain of a baby.
But he does that every time someone new comes. Like he has to
whole
do it
deal.
every time.
He doesn't let other people come. They have to wait. Like it's only one person at a time.
Great. There's always a line to get into the circus. It's so popular.
That's true. Everyone's like, this fucking doorman is taking forever over here. Just take the fucking tickets. It's not that hard. It's not like you're the strong man. You're a tuxedo, buddy.
Boom.
Take that, Arnold. Damn, we just took shit on Arnold for like 10 minutes.
But you can still be the doorman.
Yeah, that's right. We need a doorman. It's
Do
important.
we even want him to be the doorman anymore? I feel like
He should be the parking attendant. Like people where to park.
Yeah.
They stop, turn right.
you're going the wrong way. You're in the blue lot.
Write it down. I can't do it voice.
Oh,
Wow.
wow, that was good. I'm really enjoying our circus. How much are these tickets gonna be?
Wow. Wow. If only we could pitch this to some investors.
Taco Bell. Maybe Taco Bell can have like their own taco tent. You know?
Will
We
we know
know
the dog? The taco dog?
Yeah.
Who can do the taco tent. We actually know a legit someone who can do a bomb ass taco burrito tent. So we got that covered.
Boom.
Ooh.
That's a really good circus. The tacos, like the food.
Yeah. Top
Yeah.
notch. Top
And
notch.
that's it.
That's it. Yeah, you don't get popcorn.
And
Nothing
baguette.
like that. You just
And
get
baguette.
tacos.
No napkins.
And none. Use your sleeve.
That way everyone looks like a clown because they got like
Yeah.
food and salsa smeared everywhere.
But we sell bandanas as merch, everyone.
This is what we call marketing.
I was going to say, this is our marketing.
Yeah, this is how we're like pinching those pennies and making those dollars. Yeah.
Just tweaking a couple things about the traditional circus that didn't work.
We're green.
That's right. No waste here.
That's what's important.
That's
We're
right.
saving the environment, guys. Like,
Have you seen those hologram circus? Like where the animals are like holograms?
I've seen clips of it.
I want to go to that. That'd be amazing. Like
Sounds like Harry Potter world a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's basically it kind of looks like the universal holograms, but it's like the people are real, but only the animals are holograms, so that there's no
animal cruelty.
Yeah, kind of thing.
Way to call it out like it is, Don. Animal.
Yeah.
Animal.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm a circus animal. But yeah, it is cruel to them. It is cruel.
It is.
No one talks about clown cruelty, but
Those
no, it
clowns,
goes on
man.
back there.
You all sound like you're pro clown cruelty, like you the opposite way. You're like, we can be cruel to clowns. That's fine.
Yeah.
The clown comes out, everyone starts throwing their tacos at it.
That's
Well,
cool.
you know, the elephants and the monkeys aren't buying underage kids beer, so we let them slide. But
Fine, I love a free taco anyway.
No, I have not seen the hologram animals though, but I want to. I've only seen them at like show things, not a circus.
Yeah, I don't know where to go, but they're there.
I'm going to go to YouTube. That's where I'm going to see it. Okay.
Front row.
That's all I can afford.
Wow.
You got to go to the rec center and get one for free.
Oh my God. Yes. Even
Go to the
cheaper.
back of the
Don't
shopping
spend money on my own internet.
At the
Just
back
go
of the
there.
shopping mall, yeah.
Yeah,
You'll see a bunch of boxes stacked up.
so scary.
Go in there. Go in there. You'll find
Someone's van. Like you just
a band in the back of
Cannibals here. Come on in. With
some
candy.
You'll find things.
He's dressed
did
as a clown.
We did go to a cat circus together. That was
Yeah.
one of our first.
there's
Yeah.
a cat circus.
Mhm.
Oh, and
And
it
the lady's on Netflix now, and she's like,
it's
a legend.
everything you think it would be, and that and more. I mean, at one point, she was trying to get her cat to do something, and the cat forgot the trick or something, and she was trying to bribe with the treat. She's like, come on. And then she forgot she was mic'd, and she was like, come on, you know this trick. Like, let's do it. I was like, fucking cat. And then she's, come on, salmon. The treat. And she
in front of everyone.
And then she's like, come on, yum, you like this. And I'm like, horrified. And there was a rooster, and it was great.
Okay, but here's the thing. Not a fucking rooster, okay? You know, we have a cat. I love cats. We have a cat, okay? You're going to bring a more unusual animal to a cat circus. You're going to bring out a rooster, okay? And then she's like this. This was her exact question. She was like, now the cat and rooster are gonna win, are gonna race. Who's gonna win? Is it gonna be Mr. Whiskers, the cat, or the rooster, Cluck Norris? And I'm sorry, when does Chuck Norris ever lose?
Yeah.
Good question. So, we were cheering for Cluck Norris.
And we were there with some of his friends, and they were loudly cheering for Cluck
We were
Norris.
into it.
And she started to get offended. And at one point, she literally turned and said, "Why would you come to a cat circus and cheer for a rooster?"
You brought a fucking rooster to a cat circus. Boom, roasted.
I love that this is like a real act. Like this sounds like she is perfect for our circus. This is so weird.
You know what? She may be a little underqualified because it is actually she brings her living room furniture and and covers it in bed sheets, and then she'll get a little tiny hoop, and she'll be like, could be like, Mr. Whiskers, Mr. Whiskers, jump through the loop, Mr. Whiskers. And then,
She could be the pre-show.
Did you go to her house?
yeah. And then she'll just like push the cat through the ring and be like,
For the record, I think it would have been hilarious if she named the rooster Mr. Whiskers.
thank
It
you.
would have been better.
Yeah, like that would have been hilarious.
Did not
Then I
think
would be
that
like,
one out, and it showed.
yeah.
Yeah.
She
You
just
know?
needed like better, like someone there to like better manage her.
Well, I don't think anyone can manage it. This
Like
Netflix
a wild cat,
show.
like can't be tamed. Like she had on like leggings and a tail and
Yeah.
cat ears.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
she had like assistants and they come out and do little dances in between.
And our neighbors are like huge cat fanatics. They're huge cat fanatics, and they do like volunteer for a ticket whenever she's in town, which let me tell you just sounds like a bad idea.
just
like,
buy the $15 ticket.
just get the fucking $15 ticket. And they said that like every year it's the same. She like looks at the woman and is like, you clean the litter boxes. And then she always like looks at the husband and goes, and Mr. Man, like you go carry the heavy stuff. And whenever he walks by, she'll be like, look at you, Mr. Man.
I want her to have
real
like a
life.
full show. This sounds like a TV show. This sounds like an episode of Sunny in Philadelphia, like Always
Oh,
Sunny. Like this is
Easily, except it's not a joke. Serious. Yeah, I highly recommend. I forget what she's like. Oh, maybe it's Cat People on Netflix.
Yeah,
she's one of
and
the.
yeah.
Side character. I mean, like the show's really where she's her most magical self. You know what I mean? And her most authentic version of who she is.
Mr. Man.
Mr. Man.
Come on, Tuna, you like this one?
I like this one.
Talk to my husband like that. Come here, Mr. Man. You want some tuna?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling my cats that. Like
Mr.
they're all
Man?
boy cats. Mr. Man. Hey, Mr. Man. That
Mr.
seems like you're
Man.
eating a lot there. You know? Yeah.
Mr. Man.
Mr. When Chris comes back home, I won't give him any context. And
Yeah,
I'll
I'm not
just-
giving you any context. I'll be like,
and I'll
Mr.
be like,
Man.
hey, Mr. Man.
You'll be like, what have men done to you? Why are you so mad?
I had to go to my Mind Palace. Is
Yeah.
it called The Amazing Acro Cats?
Yes, that's them,
Yes,
the
yes.
acro cat.
Because I'm gonna look and I want to go.
Like the ocean.
I'm just gonna end this, and then she's gonna come on like Facebook, and she'll be like, "Guys, I got tickets."
She's going to Canada. She has a tour bus that she
Oh
like
fuck, we're going! Shit.
all over the country.
But I think her tour bus
There was-
got repossessed or
Yeah.
something, and then they
There was
tore out Kitty
drama.
City.
There was
She
drama.
built Kitty City. and-
Cat acrobat drama.
Oh.
Oh,
I
Behind the scenes, just wait. I mean, no spoilers, but it
Yeah.
gets real intense among cat people. Shocker. Shocker, cat people are intense.
yeah.
That's oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're coming up on our hour here. And I guess we're ending on acrobatic cats.
On theme.
Oh, that's
on
true.
theme.
Stayed on theme the whole time.
We
And
did that.
mainstream,
That was
you know?
crazy. That's a circus act in its own. Like,
It really was. How could an investor say no after that pitch?
Yeah, we're like so on the ball.
Send it to Danny.
You stayed into
tagging him on all our socials.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito.
Mhm.
Have we got a deal for you?
You thought you hit the top of your career.
No.
But I got news for you, Danny.
5 million, we can create the circus of your dreams to shoot out of a cannon from.
But bring your own cannon.
Yeah, bring your own. We don't got
Those
it.
things look expensive.
We know he has his own. Like
He has to. If I was Danny DeVito, I would.
Hell yeah! If I could shoot myself out of a cannon and know that it was going to go well, totally.
Yeah. You just own a cannon just in your backyard.
I get out of it. You know what I mean? Like there's never going to be a cannon my size, so I can crazy shit. Oh yeah, I totally do it.
Yeah.
If there was a cannon my size.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
You go stand in it, only goes to your like hips. You're always like flopped over.
And it just shoots me like that.
Yeah.
Or I just kind of like roll out.
Danny DeVito emails. I'm in if it's a duo.
Yeah.
I found a custom cannon.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys want to like plug your stuff, yeah, this is your floor. Who are you as a person? Tell us everything.
Yeah.
Where to find you? Because I will
Well,
find you. No, I'm kidding. Okay, go.
Fire Macrame. And you can find that by DMing her.
For private showings because there's not an Etsy store. It's exclusive, you know what I mean?
You're doing it LuLaRoe style or whatever, where you just get on like Facebook Live and do auctions. Like, who wants this one? I see 20, 30.
Yeah. Exclusive macrame by Mandy.
Yeah.
And then Teddy Beats has some really great music.
I've been told.
Where can we find it?
Teddybeats.com will take you to Teddy Beats Linktree, where you can find my everything. You know?
Find whatever listening platform you like. You know, everyone likes their own platform. So
that is true. That is true. So I just provide them all.
How convenient.
Yeah. And it's a short plug, you know. Check out the Linktree, check out the music.
Yeah, I ditched my website because it was a giant Linktree. And then I was like, oh wait, I could just have Linktree.
Yeah.
Just free. Like
so that's where I'm at right now.
Fair.
Right.
Yeah, we'll have all the links in the description below. So
yeah, you know, easy peasy. Yeah, I would say search Teddy Beats, but it always comes up as teddy bears. They're adorable pictures.
It sounds like it could be an issue. Yeah,
they're nostalgic. You know, they get you in a really good mood to continue the hunt. You're like, oh well, that was really cute. So I'm not frustrated. I'll keep searching.
I'll do the deep dive. I'll do the deep dive.
What's another 50 pages on Google?
Just the dark web. You end up. Yeah.
The dark web of teddy bears?
Yeah, I'm sure. I bet there is.
There is.
Tell you.
Next topic.
Next time they come on, we'll dive deep into the teddy bear lore.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I once again want to thank our VIP patron Stephanie Hurst for hanging in there. I always say, "Wow, I'm surprised she stayed another month." Thank you, Stephanie.
This is what she was waiting for.
Number one.
Let's go.
Yeah. So thank you.
First ticket goes to Stephanie.
Yeah, for the circus.
Where's Arnold? Get Arnold.
Gotta add her name to the guest list.
Yeah.
Well,
she's VIP. Like she gets in. Like she gets her own booth. All right.
Yeah.
You go,
She gets free tacos.
You get tacos for free, Stephanie.
Well, if you want to be a VIP patron and get free tickets to our circus, you can find that on our Patreon at the highest tier, but you can get all of our bonus Patreon content, including our pre-drinks episode that we did with the Beats at the lowest tier. So yeah. And thank you guys so much for coming on. This was so fun.
This was so fun. What a fun way to spend a Friday night.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Fun.
Let's go.
And we will see you all next week. Have a good night.
Good night.
Or we will.